Raven, you took on my hopes, my selfish dream. Now, I want to see the future that you choose. Whatever waits ahead, I'll support you.
Registration number RB23. Call sign Raven. Authentication complete. Removing MIA status. Restoring access privileges. This is Allmind, the mercenary support system. Raven, you've returned. Welcome back. Allmind anticipates great things from you.
Looks like you passed the authentication. That was quite the welcome home. Well, whatever. Raven, that's who you are now. You're on Rubicon. I've picked up some work for you already. Take a look, 621. Got a job for you, 621. You're joining an operation planned by Balaam HQ.
Heard the good news from Walter, did ya? Good. Sit your ass down and listen. Balaam's moving in on the Gallia Dam complex, one of the Liberation Front's bases. The objective is to destroy their lifeline and make those sacks of shit big. I'll be sending 2 good-for-nothing maggots from the Red Guns. Gun 4 Volta. You? You're just gonna be tagging along on ass-wiping, dude. I'm assigning you the call sign Gun 13. A lucky little number. Gun 13, sound up! Good enough. Now go get ready! We're going on a field trip!
Gun 13, huh? I'll stick with 6. Don't let the Red Guns teach you bad manners.
Main system, activating combat mode.
Balaam Group AC Squad Red Guns reporting for duty. Commence mission. Attack! Get in there, you maggots!
Great. An independent merge. Who's the wise guy who decided the Red Gun should be taking care of some freelancer?
Who gives a shit? We'll handle this mission ourselves. One target destroyed.
Hey, freelancer. But no one even told you why we're here. Well, must for you Red Guns are gonna go climb the wall. This is just target practice. When we're done, the locals' little base is next.
Gun 5. Can't tear yourself away from chatting with a tag-along? Why don't you start a sewing club together and stitch that damn mouth of yours shut?
2 targets destroyed.
How about that? Guess you're not a total amateur. Gun 4. Can't say I considered you a pro either. We don't need backseat drivers in the Red Guns. Shape up or ship out!
That takes care of the frontline MTs.
That was just the warm-up. Look alive, maggots!
Wait, 621. I'm receiving a coded transmission.
Raven, I represent the Rubicon Liberation Front. Our request is simple. We want you to take out the 2 Red Guns. Our compensation will be double Balaam's offer, awaiting your response.
Interesting. Your call, 621.
Not in it for the money. Whatever the corporations are giving you, I hope it's worth it.
2 generators to go. Keep moving, 621.
Hope you're enjoying the field trip, kid.
Don't wet your pants now.
Does this guy ever shut up?
Looks like my good-for-nothings were good for something after all. Field trip's over. Gut 13, I'll keep that lucky call sign open for you.
One new message.
You got lucky, Merc. You were the only warm body they could find. The Red Guns are going to be first over the wall. Have fun watching from the sidelines.
Got a job for you, 621. This one's a request from the Archivist Group.
Raven, this request comes from Schneider, an archivist. The mission will take place in the Bonadea dunes of West. Our coral investigation there is being blocked by the Strider, a rubicon. You are to destroy it. The Strider is a mobile resource base that was extensively weaponized by the Liberation Front. Call it the crowning glory of their efforts to militarize into an end. Your attack will focus on the Eye, a giant laser cannon connected It's protected by a shield, which is powered by auxiliary. These should be your first targets. This concludes the briefing. Good luck.
Raven, you need rest. But first, a warning. The coral surge you were swept up in, that was just a glimpse. A premonition of the storm of flame that will burn Rubicon.
A friend of mine sent me this observational data. Look, 621. The localized coral explosion caused by the surge has a certain direction. It's headed straight for the central ice field, across the Alian Ocean. Like a flock of birds or a school of fish, coral loves, which means somewhere in the ice field, there's a huge mass of coral. You said you could hear a strange voice in your head. That's a common side effect of old gen augmentation. Could also be from getting caught in that coral surge. Don't...
Raven, the coral explosion completely vaporized northwestern Belius's Bay Area. And even yet, compared to the fires of Ibis, that explosion was... Raven, I have a favor to ask. Let me remain in contact with you until we reach the coral convergence. I have to see where they're taking us. How this struggle over the coral ends. I must, as a Rubicon.
Augmented human C4621 entering standard mode. 2 new messages.
621. I've got some business to attend to. I need to hawk some intel to the corpse and secure a backer for our trip to the ice field. One job for you while I'm out. Rest up. And that's an order.
Raven, I see your handler's away on business for now. About that trip to the ice field, we've received a job from Balaam already. Let's take a look, shall we?
Registration number RB23. Call sign, Raven. You have proven yourself to be truly exceptional, which brings us to a request. The Integration Program. This program concerns Mind Alpha, a pilotless AC that we have developed. Sampling the various factions' machines to assimilate their technology and design philosophies. We would like you to engage it in arena combat to evaluate the accuracy of our model. Please, Assist us with the future of All Might technology. Integration program initiating phase 1. Please begin by engaging the Mind Alpha model in virtual combat. Commencing analysis.
Main system activating combat mode.
Target destroyed. Concluding analysis. Well done. Integration program, Alpha 2. The next sample is the Trainer AC. This will be integrated into Mind Alpha. Commencing analysis.
Main system activating combat mode.
Target destroyed. Concluding analysis. Well done. Integration program, phase 1. Final analysis. The next sample is the Tester AC. This will be integrated into Mind Alpha. Commencing analysis.
Main system activating combat mode.
Target destroyed. The data will be integrated into Mind Alpha. Thank you for your assistance.
Incoming comms.
Thank you for your continued support. Your testing has identified several key points for improvement to Mind Alpha. The evolution of All Mind will not disappoint.
This job came to us from the de facto leader of the Rubicon Liberation Front. Let's see what it says, Raven.
This is Middle Flatwell, Liberation Front Central Icefield Command. We and the Bellius Command are ramping up against the corporations on two fronts. At present, our primary concern is the seizure of PCA hardware by the corporations. The Outsiders have the expertise and the resources to reverse engineer PCA technology. They're hungry, too. Hungry enough to consume the PCA whole. This leads me to my request. The PCA have stationed LCs and a new model, the HC, at the Hjalmar mine. I want you to obliterate them in order to mitigate the potential for corporate gains. Raven, I await your favorable response.
It's exceptionally rare to get a direct request from Liberation Front leadership. Perhaps the situation has changed their attitudes too.
Main system, activating combat mode.
Enemy attack!
It's not a red gun or a Vesper. We've got an independent.
Code 7-8, requesting backup. Enemy threat level unknown. Understood. I'll head over as soon as the HC is prepped. Chief Sergeant down. Code 3-1C. Good. It's just an HC.
Both target LCs destroyed. Now for the HC, Raven. Enemy signature approaching. It's the HC.
Code 2-3, ascending C. What? They got the LCs. I knew this was a bad time for maintenance. No matter. This beauty's more than a match for some patchwork AC. No. The HC. Cutting edge.
All targets destroyed. Mission accomplished, Raven.
You live up to your name, Raven. You fight like a bird in flight. You may yet fly higher. Beyond Rubicon's scorched skies, to chase the freedom we never knew.
How's it going, Walter?
Hard to say. 621's still performing well, but I doubt the voices have gone away. At any rate, whatever the voices are doesn't seem to be doing any harm. For now.
I was asking about you, Walter. But whatever. Bigger things. The coral. You'd better find it. Turns out, our friend's fears were warranted. Don't spend too long dealing with the PCA, Walter. Clock's ticking.
Raven, I've been thinking about what Middle Flatwell said. To fly beyond Rubicon's scorched skies and chase the freedom we never knew. The others are so used to fighting and shouting slogans that they've given up thinking. But Flatwell, he's exploring the potential for something new.
One new message.
Registration number RB23. Call sign, Raven. We have added new samples to the integration program. You may now test updates to Mind Alpha and analyze corporate AC technology. We look forward to your continued assistance in all minds' drive toward perfection. Integration program. Initiating phase 2. Please begin by engaging the revised model, Mind Beta, in virtual combat. Commencing analysis.
Main system activating combat mode.
Destroyed. Concluding analysis. Well done. Integration program. Beta 2. The next sample is the Corporation AC. This will be integrated into Mind Beta. Commencing analysis.
Main system activating combat mode.
Target destroyed. Concluding analysis. Well done. Integration Program, Phase 2, Final Analysis. The next sample is the Rubiconian AC. This will be integrated into Mind Beta. Commencing analysis.
Main system activating combat mode.
Target destroyed. The data will be integrated into Mind Beta. Thank you for your assistance.
Incoming comms.
Thank you for your continued support. We have obtained some very useful data. Knowledge that can only be gleaned from pitting two humanoid weapons against each other. All Mind's evolution is just beginning.
One new message.
Chatty Stick, RAD. Thanks for helping with the fireworks show. The Chief loved working with you, so don't be a stranger. That's all I had to say. Later.
This request comes from the Rubicon Liberation Front. Let's see what it says.
Raven, we have a mission we'd like to offer you. The PCA has deployed the Cataphract, a special forces weapon specialized for ground combat. If we allow the corporations to seize this kind of technology, things will take... We want you to deny them the opportunity. Destroy the weapon first. The Cataphract is a moving fortress equipped with almost impenetrable armor. It incorporates a bipedal MT as its core, making it a highly versatile threat. That MT core is also its vulnerability. Focus your fire there, and it can be our best chance. What do you say?
Seems the Liberation Front are hoping their rivals will wear each other down. They must be desperate to avoid confronting a triumphant victor.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Destroy the PCA SP machine, Cataphract.
Cataphract, incoming.
Code 2-3. Enemy AC confirmed. Presently exchanging fire. Raven. Priority target for removal. You've got some nerve showing up here. That freak of yours started all of this. Did you really think we'd let you walk?
What does he mean?
You've made Rubicon Corporation's playground. We had law and order under the PCA's watch.
It wasn't your license. Something that the real Raven did. Nothing to worry about now, 16. Focus on the battle.
Direct hit on the front too. It's working.
Code 4. Send me what you got on priority target Raven. The combat begins. This is over. Code 5. Sending combat logs. Requesting verification.
The Cataphract has been destroyed. Mission accomplished. Forget about this Raven character. Borrowed licenses are always trouble.
Huh. What are you and Walter doing here on Rubicon?
You again. I'm a busy man, far too busy for the likes of you.
So I hear. Must be a tough time to be the Vesper's deputy commander.
Get to the point.
The plan to raid the PCA. You're going to need more pawns on the board.
Of course, you're here to hawk your services again. Very well. I'll consider that mutt of yours part of the effort.
One more thing. Show my hound some respect. Gen 4's as good a pedigree as any other.
One new message.
Raven, thank you for taking the Cataphract mission. Uncle Flatwell was pleased. He called you a valuable asset. With your help, maybe we can beat the corporations and the PCA. No, we need to stand on our own 2 feet. That's how we'll win.
One new message.
What kept you, 621? You're a famous mercenary now. Time to act like one. Just get some rest. That's the important thing.
We've received a request from the Rubicon Liberation Front. Here's the briefing.
Raven, we have a mission we'd like you to take on. The objective is to defend the Gallia Dam complex in the Bellius region. Arquebus has been stepping up pressure on the Rubiconians while fighting the PCA. They must be laying the groundwork to take effective control over the entire planet. They've dispatched 2 high-ranking independent mercenaries to raid the dam. You'll need to be ready to take on both ACs at once, Astra Crown and Umberox. As you know, we have few cards to play. I hope we can count on you.
You're up against 2 of the arena's top performers. Make sure you're ready for this, Raven.
Main system activating combat mode.
Let's get started, Raven. Astra Crown's pilot, callsign King, has an 89.6% mission success rate. His reputation for finesse is such that he's advertised as the ideal mercenary. Umberox is piloted by Chartreuse, an aggressive bulldozer with unrivaled firepower. Those who've seen her at work call her an unstoppable force. Intercept the 2 targets.
There's our merc. Go take care of the objective, King. I'll clip this one's wings.
Not alone. This is a branch mission. I'll support you.
This isn't right. It's the Gen 4. You belong in a museum, not an AC. Why won't you die?
Chartreuse! Withdraw! Abandon your AC!
AC Umberox destroyed.
Our imposter must be an impressive pilot to take on the two of them at once. Let's see how far they can fly. On borrowed wings. Augmented human C4621. We're not here to take back the Raven Wall. However, we will see if you can do it justice.
You're strong. Worthy of your name.
AC Astrocrown destroyed.
Thank you, King. We've lost both of them.
1 AC left, Raven.
A Raven is a symbol of resolve. The will to choose what one fights for.
Stay focused, Raven.
Yes, Raven, I feel it too. This mercenary has potential. Raven, we can still... All right. We'll watch this one. See where they go on a Raven's wings.
All enemy ACs destroyed. Mission accomplished.
We got ourselves a deal, Handler Walter.
Michigan. So, Arquebus met us halfway?
I gave them the heavy warship fleet. In exchange, Balaam's in charge of putting down the beast. They also offered some top Vespers. Guess they don't trust us.
Better than nothing. I'll provide what support I can, too.
Yeah, your mad scientists, RAD or whatever, and that hound of yours.
Michigan. Don't underestimate 621. That hound always delivers.
I've looked into Branch, the independent mercenaries who attacked you. It appears they don't have a fixed membership. Instead, they maintain independence and anonymity with a revolving door of select mercenaries. Now, it seems they've left it to you to champion the free will they stood for. Sooner or later, you'll have to make a choice no one can make for you. When that time comes, I hope I can support you. Raven.
One new message.
Time for work, 621. This next mission's all or nothing. Make sure you attend the briefing.
The temporary alliance between the Arquebus and Balaam groups turned the tide of war, devastating the Planetary Closure Administration forces and exiling them from Rubicon. Though it was the Iceworm mission led by Balaam that dealt the decisive blow, Arquebus, through their own engagements with the PCA, augmented their strength with seized weaponry. The balance of power was broken, the scales tipped in Arquebus's, and the Rubicon Liberation Front's hopes of fighting an exhausted foe were dashed. With the loss of their common enemy, the rival factions' war for the Coral abruptly reignited, and their bitter conflict burned with renewed intensity.
Augmented human C4621, entering standard mode. 2 new messages.
Doing okay, 621? I'd wanted to let you rest some more, but the corps are on the move already. With the PCA gone, it's back to work, getting to where the coral's gathering. Do you remember the survey you carried out at Xylem? My friend analyzed the data and learned about a massive facility under the central ice field. Watchpoint Alpha. Turns out that the ice worm was defending the entrance to that place. It's time to let ourselves in.
Raven, there's something you need to know. That friend Walter mentioned. The comms database has no record of the conversation he just told you about. This isn't about just finding the coral, Raven. He's after something more, and he's using you to do it. Here on Rubicon.
Registration number RB23. Call sign, Raven. We have added new samples to the integration program. You may now test updates to Mind Beta and verify reproductions of special ACs. We look forward to your continued assistance in All Mind's drive toward perfection. Integration program. Initiating Phase 3. Please begin by engaging the revised model, Mind Gamma, in virtual combat. Commencing analysis.
Main system activating combat mode.
Target destroyed. Concluding analysis. Well done. Integration program, Gamma 2. The next sample is the Institute AC. This will be integrated into Mind Gamma. Commencing analysis.
Main system activating combat mode.
Target destroyed. Concluding analysis. Well done. Integration program, Phase 3. This will be the final round of analysis. The last sample is the AC Nightfall. This will be integrated into Mind Gamma. Commencing analysis.
Main system activating combat mode.
Target destroyed. This concludes all rounds of analysis. We will assimilate the results into Mind Gamma.
Incoming comms.
Thank you for your continued support. Our analysis thus far has revealed some mission-critical items for research. This concludes the integration program's role. The day will come when All Mind's evolution truly takes form.
How was the trip underground, Walter?
The enforcement system's silent, at least. Tried to take 621 with it. Good thing it failed.
Well, that deals with the PCA then. What about the corpse?
Arquebus told us to wait before entering Terra Incognita.
So you're close then. The corpse won't be helping each other over the finish line.
Yeah. Arquebus wants Balaam out of the picture first.
Looks like Arquebus is gonna win the race no matter what.
Short term, maybe. But I think 621's going to be the key in the end. And that's why I shouldn't be the one to choose which jobs we take.
Sounds risky. Our friends must be getting antsy.
Maybe. But I think 621's got friends to worry about, too.
No new messages.
Raven? You've got a request from the Liberation Front to go with the order from Arquebus. It was sent by Middle Flatwell. He's the de facto leader of the Liberation Front, and he wants to meet you. This is the request from Middle Flatwell, the Liberation Front commander.
Raven, I'll get straight to the point. Arquebus leads the corporate forces, emboldened by assimilated PCA technology. But they're still human, tired from the endless conflict between powers. Open to an attack on their key forces. We want you to eliminate 2 of the Vesper's numbered officers. V5 Hawkins, their officer overseeing the transport corps. V8 Pater, his adjutant. We'll use false information to lure them out from their Depth 2 survey, then ambush them. I will assist you on this mission. It'll be a good opportunity to catch up with a veteran. I look forward to your favorable response, Raven.
Middle Flatwell is the de facto leader of the Rubicon Liberation Front. If he's he's accompanying you in person, he must be planning to take your measure.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. This will be a joint operation with Middle Flatwell, the Liberation Front commander.
They're coming, Raven. Whenever the moment is right.
What could this emergency call from V2 be about, sir?
That's just Snail being Snail, my boy. He loves to send his minions running.
Sir, there'll be trouble if he hears that kind of talk.
Targets confirmed. The tetrapod is piloted by V5 Hawkins. V8 Pater has the reverse joint AC.
Those were our 2 numbered Vespers. Ready when you are, Raven.
There!
It seems that the Vespers' elites aren't easily rattled. Very well, try brute force.
Raven! Is this how we meet in person?
See the other one's Uncle Flatwell. The Liberation Front's big G's. Want to join Vespers?
V5 Hawkins down.
No! V5, come in! V5... It doesn't sound too bad.
I see old-fashioned augmentation hasn't let you down. Well, you always were a hard worker.
Just made V5!
V8 Pater down. Both Vespers have been eliminated. Mission accomplished.
It was a privilege, Raven. We're war buddies now. Maybe I'll find a comrade in you yet.
One new message.
About the request to attack the Red Guns. Sounds like V4 Rusty took care of it. Michigan's dead. Heard he went down fighting. Balaam's withdrawn from Rubicon. The politicians will be fighting their war now. Where there's coral, there's blood. That's how it's always been, 621.
Raven, are we doomed to spark conflict wherever we go?
We're picking up where we left off. Now that you've dealt with the laser barrier, we can explore deeper underground. We've received a request from Arquebus to continue the advanced survey. There was something else, too.
Orders for Raven, Advanced Survey Squad. We've received some concerning information that an AC has been quietly following your trail. Arquebus cannot tolerate unauthorized surveys that will put its coral interests at risk. If you spot this rogue agent, eliminate them.
Where there's coral, there's blood. Remember that, 621.
Who could be following you? The Liberation Front? Another mercenary?
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Make your way down to the next depth.
Something's jamming the radar. It must be interference from the active coral. Rely on your eyes and ears.
Is that a mealworm? Thing's grown into a monster.
Coral response from inside the creature. Watch out!
Looks like these guys got a taste of the coral too.
Raven, I'm reading something behind us, and it's getting closer.
Go deal with a mercenary who went in alone, they said. Figures. Seems both of us are too dangerous to keep around. And the higher-ups wouldn't miss an opportunity to kill two birds with one stone. Hate to say it, but Rubicon still needs me. So, buddy, who needs you?
AC Steel Haze, incoming!
I don't want to dance to their tune, but this time, I don't have any other choice. I'm coming, buddy. Rusty, wait!
There's a Liberation Front leader.
Something's changed since last time. You still haven't found a purpose. You're good. And that's not the only thing that makes you a threat.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%. Left shoulder ammunition at 50%.
Never fail to impress. This isn't over yet.
We don't show signs of Steel Haze.
Rusty made it. I can't hold out. Withdrawing.
Flatwell's AC, Tsubasa, has been destroyed. It seems both pilots evacuated. I'm picking up a major coral response, coming from the bottom of the pit. Let's keep moving, Raven.
Institute City. Of course. No wonder we couldn't find it. I need to prepare before the corps move in. Head back to base and rest up.
Raven, this job comes from me, Air, a Rubiconian. Overseer is planning to burn the coral to extinction. I want to keep that from happening. The only way to stop the Xylem's ascent is by seizing control of its systems. And that means we have only one choice. We'll take advantage of the confusion while the corporations and Overseer are and eliminate Carla. I understand how you feel about betraying Walter's last wishes and taking on Carla. But still, I want you to give me a chance. I'm not asking Walter's hound, but Raven, the independent mercenary. I was hoping you would take the job, Raven. Thank you.
Main system activating combat mode.
Let's get started, Raven. As always, I'll support you. Carla has taken up command in the reservoir dome in the Xylem's port wing. You'll make enemies of both the corporations and Overseer by doing this. Please, be careful.
Let me tell you my motto, tourist. Get your laughs while you can. I don't know what you're up to, but you better make it worth it. You know what we're dealing with. Pin that tourist down.
Roger, Chief. Supporting.
Team up on you.
Walter told me, you know. Looks like you made a friend of your own. But it's good to make a choice. Sit on the fence, and you make no enemies. Or friends. Is that all you've got? Come on! At least stay for dessert, tourist!
AP at 50%.
Gotta face the music. Chatty. It's all you.
Chief, she's dead, tourist. You have made a big mistake.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
You're making this hard. I can hear the Chief laughing. Guess I can't do everything. Guess you won, tourist. But the Chief never loses.
What? The Xylon's control center is locked out.
Let me, Chief. I'll take us over the finish line. Inheriting privileges. Owner, Cinder Carla. Activating perimeter protocol. Xylem propulsion vector locked. All systems locked out.
No new messages.
Carla had planned everything. Even her own death. Just like Walter, they both wanted someone to inherit their legacy. The Rubiconians are continuing to resist the corporations on the ground, even now. The potential of humanity and Coral isn't the only thing we have to protect. Raven, there has to be something we can do. I'll explain our mission. Carla's last strike has rendered the Xylem inoperable. There's only one way left to stop it from colliding and igniting the coral. We have to take the whole thing down. The lower drive block is powered by large Skirmian generators distributed throughout. If we destroy all the generators and stop the ramjet engine in the upper city sector, then we can crash the Xylem into the Alien Ocean without impacting human life. One more thing. I took the liberty of using your name to rally allies to our aid. Beyond scorched skies, Raven fights on. No one has shaped Rubicon's destiny as much as you have. Come and see what the name Raven means to them. Let's go, Raven. One of our allies should be arriving already.
Guest of honor's here. Hey, buddy. Never thought I'd be rubbing shoulders with the Liberator of Rubicon. Every Rubiconian who heard your cry rose up to fight. Let's show them there's a future for Rubicon beyond these scorched skies.
Main system activating combat mode.
V4, Rusty, was the first to offer his help.
Never thought the plan would go so wrong. That's good teaming up with you again. Couldn't have hoped for a better silver lining.
Even more of our agents continues.
Let's clean up, buddy.
One generator destroyed. 3 remaining.
Looks like the Liberation Front has broken into Institute City. You should hear this. Patching you in.
Now, comrades, rout the corporations. We'll show Raven. The Rubiconians will wallow in the ashes no more.
Slogans scrawled in ash were never going to change Rubicon. Cinders are alive with flame once more.
Surrounds the plant. Keep pushing them back. It's time. Deploying the Schneider AC.
Sounds like quite the party down there. Love to see all my hard work paying off.
Flight end ammunition at 50%.
That's the machine from Grid 086.
Looks like we got our work cut out for us. It'll be just like when we climbed the wall. I see. The intake's vulnerable. I'll get its attention. You handle the shooting.
AP at 50%.
Cleaner destroyed. Wait. Detecting hostiles ahead of the silo. Enemy fleet approaching.
Guess Arquebus decided to escalate. They must really want us dead. Let me handle the fleet. You've got a mission to finish. I'm counting on you, buddy.
Let's keep up the pace, Raven. We're entering the drive block's core. Watch out for ambushes. There's 2 Skirmian generators left. Once we've shut those down, we need to deal with the ramjet engine. Destroy the generators, head outside.
Sustaining major damage! We're dropping like flies out here!
Target is 1 AC. Identification... V4. Dusty. He's supposed to be dead. Full barrage! Don't let him get any closer! You're out of luck. There's only one person who can keep up with me.
Right-hand ammunition at 10%.
Generators destroyed. One more to go.
AP at 30%.
Destroyed. Get clear, Raven. The drive block's going to explode.
Bad news, buddy. Something said it's straight for your position. I've never seen something move that fast. They must have finished work on Balteus.
Raven, we need to get outside fast.
You're not the mutt I thought you were.
That machine!
You're below that. You are vermin!
Investigating data. AP-07A. Arquebus Valteus. Pilot identified as V2 Snail.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
The Xylem is doomed. Good. It would be most inconvenient to see our hard-won core go up in smoke. Rabble-rousing the locals. Another inconvenience, but I'll overlook that.
Energy output is ramping up again.
Out of my sight, vermin! That traitor V4, those don'ts at command! And worst of all, you, the pest of Rubicon, who stirred the cinders! Sicken me, all of you! I'll crush you underfoot! I am Arquebus!
The enemy's taking critical damage.
I am Arquebus! One last plan.
Confirmed. V2 Snail, down.
Sounds like it's over. I just about managed.
Rusty's signal just disappeared. Raven, it seems we've got trouble ahead. We need to take down the Xylem fast.
Augmented Human C4621, entering standard mode.
The Xylem is beginning its descent. Now, we just need to destroy the ramjet engines. Let's put an end to this, Raven. We're going home. To Rubicon. The world you saved. We'll also need to prepare for re-entry. Be ready to escape once we're finished.
Activating combat mode.
Raven, that's one of the ramjet engines. Please, destroy the target. Chamber is silent. Starboard chamber is silent. The Xylem is falling from orbit. The coral's safe. Rubicon's safe.
Is that you? They... 621. I have to... dispose of you.
Walter! But that AC... Picking up a coral response. Watch out!
Preparations. Orders. No. My friend's mission. Eliminate all obstacles.
Whatever they did, you're in danger. We have to defend ourselves.
Voice. 621. I see it next to you. Yes. Kindling for the fire.
Raven, we're re-entering Rubicon's atmosphere. There's no time. Hurry!
Once something's alive, it doesn't die easy. You have to... 621.
Raven. One day, humanity and Coral will thrive together. You kept our potential safe. I know Walter feared a collapse. But I promise you, there's another way. Raven. We'll find it together. Raven. You took on my hopes, my selfish dream. Now, I want to see the future that you choose. Whatever waits ahead, I'll support you.
Registration number RB23. Call sign Raven. Authentication complete. Removing MIA status. Restoring access privileges. This is Allmind, the mercenary support system. Welcome back, Raven.
Looks like you passed the authentication. You've got plenty of experience. Should be ready for whatever Rubicon throws at you. I've picked up some work for you already. Take a look, 621.